Hi. All right. It's another one of those surprise lives doing dinner, blah, blah, blah. This is actually the first time I've made dinner all week long, except for when I was making the beans and meats because, well, we've been eating it all week long. I'm going to move the computer down here so hopefully you can see a couple things. So all I've got going right now is I already have the biscuits in the oven because it's going to take a little while. The broccoli cheese tots are not homemade. They are from Green Giant. So no, hi Belinda. I am not making the broccoli cheese tots from scratch. Apple slices, obviously those aren't made from scratch either. I'm just taking an apple and slicing it. But I am going to make the crunchy tuna cakes. So all I have right now are 2 little cans of tuna drained and in a bowl. I need something to drink. I am cooking. I need something to drink. Don't you guys go getting any ideas. I'm not getting anything alcoholic because I don't do alcohol when I'm the only adult home. So I'm going to have something red wearing a white sweatshirt. Because we all know that's smart. Belinda, what are you having for dinner tonight? I want to know. Oh, I need a lemon. Okay, where am I? Where's my recipe? Bell pepper. Okay. Gonna slice up a bell pepper. And my little one isn't feeling well, so yes, I'm going to be that mom and allow him to have macaroni and cheese. Pork chops baked. Oh, yum, yum. Can I come to your house? I haven't made baked potatoes in eons. I think I'm going to make some baked potatoes one of these days. I really, I love baked potatoes. And I suppose if I'm trying to eat healthier, I could make baked sweet potatoes. But who wants to do that? I'm cooking, so there's more. Yeah. What state do you live in again? Might be a little cold. All right. I need to dice up this beautiful red pepper finely, so that way we don't have huge slices. And I forgot to sharpen my knife. Oh, well. So I'm very excited. Montana. Yeah, it might be a little cold by the time I get to Montana. But I would love to go to Montana. You know, I was watching one of my best friends got Hulu for us to watch Handmaid's Tale because I've read the book. I think the book is phenomenal. Little weird, little strange, but phenomenal. A little scary because it's not that far away. And where was I going with this? I don't remember. Hi, Michelle. Oh, yes, I do. Okay. I don't know if you've ever watched Handmaid's Tale or whatever. But the commander, and if you don't watch it, this is going to make no sense to you, invited June in to play a game of Scrabble. And she didn't have the word. She had nation was her word that she pulled out for it. but she had an M, and the first thing that I thought of was Montana. Oh, only negative? We're heading that way again, too. So I'm not looking forward to the negative 23. So, Michelle, since you just got here, I have 2 cans of tuna, albacore, sustainable, in here. I have buns in the oven, and I am putting in a 1/4 cup-ish of red bell pepper into the tuna. Oh. But every time I think of that, I think of Montana. Yeah, we're heading back down into the negative numbers as well. So I am not totally looking forward to that. Okay, so now I have extra bell pepper. See, we're at 9 today. It is a major heat wave. Well, Belinda hasn't been above freezing. So I have extra bell pepper. Now I can either go back in the fridge or I could just cut it into strips and throw it in the freezer, which is what I'm exactly going to do. What, sweetheart? We're going to have snapdragons with dinner. That's the name of the apples we have. So I also finally started watching The Good Doctor, which I've been saying I wanted to watch. It's pretty good. I really, really like it. I like how they're, in my opinion, showing autism in a very, very positive light. So, oh, it smells so good in here. I wish you could smell it. Okay. Now, I need to vacuum seal this sucker. Done. Here, and he's gone. You want to do something. Is that what you're saying? Can you beat up an egg for me?
Show them what I'm using.
Jusek has his own blender that he uses. It's a hand crank. It's not done with power or electricity. So I need an egg. Is it a whole egg? Please tell me it's a whole egg. Yes. I need a whole egg, lightly beaten.
All you do is pull this and raise churn.
Now I need to zest my lemon.
And it gives you a pretty good workout.
Yes, it does.
Especially chopping a lot of stuff. Right, kids, it's not about your mom, but you're not on a seasoned blender. Get this. We just got it a big nose.
Yes, but it is very, very sharp.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm old enough to take off the cover.
Yep, as long as you're being careful.
And I think this is good enough beaten.
I do too.
Look at that.
And this thing actually makes the
Best scrambled egg.
Yes, it does. That was exactly what I was going to say, too. All right. So now we got the egg in there. I want to save that because I'm going to need it. Okay. 1 small lemon. This is kind of, I'm going to say, a medium lemon. And I need the zest of it. So let's get the zest. I'm going to sit here and zest for a while and talk to you guys. So I want to know, as soon as I go and check the biscuits. Nope. We're going to go 2 minutes.
Snapdragon biscuits?
No, not Snapdragon biscuits. right, fine. We're using my phone. Oh, I really should have turned Alexa on so she can be my timer. Timer. 2 minutes. Start. Okay. I'm going to sit here now and I'm going to zest my lemon. What is your guys' favorite meal to make? I want to know. I'm definitely not running low on recipes, but I want to know what people like to cook. And I don't care if it's dessert or breakfast or a main dish or whatever. It's your favorite thing to cook. Thank you, buddy. Favorite thing to cook.
Connected.
All right, I got my zest of a lemon. I love this thing. This thing is so awesome. And then I need... Yeah, oh yeah, Michelle, what are you guys having for dinner? Thank you, Belinda. I forgot to ask. Because this is the dinner edition, so... Pot, oh yeah. I like pot roast too. I would have to say my favorite thing to cook. Because I know y'all are going to ask me since I'm asking you. My favorite thing to cook. What is my favorite thing to cook? That is really, really a hard one. What is my favorite thing to cook? Really? You're going to go off timer the minute I start juicing that lemon, huh?
What? I can juice it for you. No, I can juice it for you. Where do you want me to juice it?
I don't want it. I don't want the seeds going in it though, because it's going right into the tuna. Here.
1 second.
Here.
Just do that.
Juice it into there for me, please. What happened to? Oh, they're down here.
If I have energy, I will in the pot squash.
I think I really like cooking spaghetti, but doing it with spaghetti squash. I think that is my favorite. I really do. I think that is my favorite. Where is... Oh, these 10 steps can get out of here. Where is the spatula? I had it in the picture.
Right there.
Thank you.
So we need a new ice cream maker.
We don't need a new ice cream maker. Mom wants a new ice cream maker. We don't need it. Like I said, Mom wants it.
That's all for me.
Because I want one with a center with a cooling part
Get back here.
instead of my old one that I need to use ice because then we're using a ton of ice. So I don't want that anymore. I want one that I don't need the whole lemon, honey. Which kind of squash? Are they green? Are they butternut? Are they thank you.
Welcome.
What kind of squash are they? So green for acorn or round and yellowish for spaghetti or orange-ish, and that's the butternut, which tastes like pumpkin.
Why not be safe and do so without lemon? Why not?
Because I only needed half of it.
So, I'm gonna be on the safe side.
True. All right, I need to get. This turned up to $4.50. Put those down. Put those down. We don't need them right now.
Well, I don't box them tonight.
No.
Mom, let me put my seconds. I want to unbox them so tonight they're ready for tomorrow.
Hi. Oh, we're just making dinner. That's all we're doing.
Not helping me out.
Okay, now I need to have a cup of panko. What is this one? That's a third cup. That is not going to help me. Quarter cup. Gina, if you're still there, are you still down in Florida? Hi, Bren. One that is green, that is acorn squash. That is amazingly good. You take a wonderful little cleaver, break it in half, put a little butter and brown sugar on it, and bake it. And it is amazing. The other ones I'd have to see pictures of. Because there's tricks to open up a lot of different types of squash. All right, there's that. And now I need mayo, and that's it. Okay, we need it says 2 tablespoons, but we're going to do 2-ish. And we're not using actual tablespoons. Okay, you know what? We need some other seasoning in here. So, I'm breaking my rule, but I don't care. And I am changing up the recipe before I made it the first time. I'm just going to add some Old Bay in here. I still do not have the recipes from this past week up. It has been a week, and we're just going to leave it at that. So, now the egg is going to work as a binder in this. The mayonnaise is going to work as a binder in this. And that will help. So, I usually like to, if I'm mixing like tuna or doing tuna cakes or tuna patties or whatever, I usually like to let them chill, but this recipe didn't call for it. And it would be really boring to sit here and watch me talk for an hour to let it chill, and my son would be really upset because then he'd be really hungry. Yeah. So we're not going to do that. We are just going to get these shaped into patties. What kind of tricks do you guys have? I want to know for making sure you get stuff evenly portioned. Like if you're making burgers or veggie burgers or whatever. What I do is I smash it down evenly in the bowl. And then I'm going to divide it into quarters, and each one is going to be the same size. Okay. So. I wonder how loud she is right now. Okay. We've got one that's going to be a little bit bigger. That's okay. Oh, cool. It's ready. Like I said before, I did not buy the broccoli cheese. Oh, Michelle, I still need to tell what you're having for dinner. What is considered a serving here? Oh, 4.5. Serving is 6 pieces. Okay, do I need 12 pieces? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. And how long am I baking these suckers? I've never had these before, so I don't know how good they are. 18 minutes. Okay. I can do that. Alexa, set a timer for 18 minutes.
18 minutes. Starting
Holy
now.
cow, she's loud. Okay. There we go. Oh, good. You sent me a pic. Yes, I do that as well. I put the finger hole in the middle of the thumb hole. I do that with my biscuits too. Ah! Sorry. That's one of the problems with those, isn't it? All right. I need to shape these into patties. And go from there. And then we're going to move you guys over here. So that way I can start cooking dinner. Okay, there's one. Oh my goodness. So how has everybody's week been? Yeah. Oh no, I do it with biscuits too because then they stay nice and flat. Especially if you're doing the homemade, which is good. I love homemade biscuits. They are the bump diggity. Now I'm showing my age. That's okay. I love my age. I look darn good for 45. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I love cooking. I really missed not cooking all week. I mean, I kind of cooked, right? You know, because I have to heat everything back up. And since I don't have a microwave, it makes things a little harder. But all right. We're going to get the flat pan. I'll get some oil in it. 2 tablespoons. And we're going to turn it on. Okay. Medium high? I don't think so. All right, let's go for a little ride here, people. I'll unplug you because I was busy watching Hulu on my computer. So Look at that. You're getting a total view of my kitchen. And my honey's empty beer cans. All right. So I'm going to let the oil heat up here. And we got to cook them for 3 minutes per side. And then the other stuff is going. And cutting apples is going to be no fun. I use biscuits for slider buns. Oh, very cool, honey. My honey is getting us a bench from work. Let me pull. And it oh, wrong thing. It can fit shoes, and then it's got a cute little bench on there. And he is getting it $30 cheaper than what it's supposed to be. So I love that. Why are my messages not pulling up? Oh well. I'll message him later. I'm a little busy right now.
Messaging with Alexa is not supported on this device. You can use the Alexa app instead.
Listen here, smarty pants. I didn't say I was going to do it. I said I was going to do it later. She's so sassy.
Not again.
What?
No, it's not. It's in the couch.
That is not near hot as where I needed it. But guess what? We're going to put them in anyways. And we're just going to let them get that nice crust on them. And then we're going to flip them. The egg will also make a really nice crust on it. So, okay.
Georgia,
What did you tell me?
laser in the couch cushion.
Yeah, that thing likes to really go around and around, don't it, kiddo?
Yeah, I really like to go in the couch cushion.
Oh. All right. So we have the broccoli stuff going. We have the tuna patty cakes thingies going. I got biscuits done. And let's see. I got cheese for later. There will be no streaming Saturday because we're not going to be home.
Guys,
And I'm not sure about Friday yet.
do you guys want to see my laser pointer? My laser pointer?
That looks really kind of crazy on there, kiddo. Okay, not like that on the screen. That's very cool, hon. You know, the only thing I don't like when I use A as a timer is the fact that I can't look and see how many minutes I have left. So, I don't like that.
Alexa, how many minutes do you have left on the timer?
Didn't recognize you, honey. All right, so And the biggest thing is to not move these. Oh, thank you, Michelle.
What?
She just told me the same thing that you just did, but she didn't answer you. Is to not move these things as they're cooking until they get the crust on it, because otherwise it just won't work. So, and I'm not doing anything fancy with these things. I'm just putting cheese on them and they're going on slider buns. We're not doing lettuce. We're not doing tomato. We're not doing onion. We're not doing any of that. They're just going on the slider buns. By the way, Michelle, did you notice? I wasn't kidding when I said I was sick of being cold. I changed into my white sweatshirt. I was cold all day doing sessions in a which pick? Of the tuna? What picture did you want? The tuna? They're going right now. And I can show you what they look like with the crust. Because the whole thing is, too, these also have raw egg in them. So you want to make sure that you cook them all the way through. And here's now what they look like with the crust. I love biscuits for sliders. I mean, you can't always, depending upon your grocery store, you can't always find slider buns. But you can usually find and or make biscuits. And it's really, really easy. Speaking of which, I still need to message my client from the other day and get her artesian bread recipe. Because I'm kind of a biscuit fiend, so I'm going to use biscuits every single time I can use biscuits.
But
So.
if you want to what red pen I was using, they could hold it here. It was my Bisto perfect purple sweet.
Like my dirty house, I have to clean. I have to do my 5-minute room rescue. Matter of fact, I have to do 2 of them yet, which is good because I need to do the kitchen and the living room. Oh.
Mom.
Okay, let's keep it away from the food though. There.
That's the recipe I'm using.
Yep.
It's cordless.
It is cordless.
And the best part is it can turn into an upright, into a handheld.
Yes, it can.
Look, now I have a handheld. There's a button on right here. Press that button, but that puts in. So now you have it like this. Then you have it here. So you put on the main unit head like this. With a black button in the back part. You press that with your foot, and it turns on.
Yep. One thing's for sure. Nobody can ever tell me that I don't just do things off my cuff, because obviously I don't make my house look picturesque to do these things. My house is the way my home is, and I will have videos up or pictures up later on my Instagram of what the house looks like after I'm done with my 5-minute room rescues. And if I could figure out how to do live on Instagram, I'd do that too, but I don't know how to do that. I keep finding it like on an odd coincidence. It's like, oh, look, there's live for Instagram. And then all of a sudden I can't find it again. What are you doing with the scissors?
Checking them.
Okay, we're going to check this, Michelle, here. Because mine's a cheapy one, so I don't know if it'll work. Alexa, how many minutes left on the timer?
You have 4 minutes left on your 18-minute timer.
No way!
Wow! Thanks, Michelle! I asked you not to. I would appreciate it if you respected my decision. Okay, so that'll work because I got a feeling that these are looking pretty good. Oh, yeah. Hey, see, you didn't get a good enough crust the first time.
Mom, moving all the way. You think it's clean up there?
So, now, huh? Very cool, kiddo. Ooh, that sounds yummy. Jacek wants a pumpkin smoothie. So, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, they're both yummy.
Well, they're not.
Yeah, I know, you don't like Brussels sprouts. That's one of the few things he does not like is Brussels sprouts. I'm actually, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to get the cheese on, and then I'm going to take this off the burner and cover it and let these just finish that way.
Guys, I'm going to show you what we just made out of a butter sprinkle can. There's a lot more of it.
Okay, so that is off heat and burner is off. Because I do want them to continue cooking on the other side for just a bit. And obviously I want the cheese to melt because melted cheese is very yummy. So, and always, you know what I should have grabbed? I didn't think about it, or what I should have made. I should have made some cheese sauce to dip those broccoli cheese tots in. That would have been really, 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 really yummy. And I should have made some tartar sauce to go on top of the fish. All right. Now, do you still want mac and cheese?
Yes, I do. Guys, if you want your son to eat apples, I suggest you get the Snapdragon.
He really likes the Snapdragons. I mean, really, really likes the Snapdragons. All right. So are you having a tuna burger?
No.
Really?
You know, I don't like tuna burgers.
Since when?
I don't like tuna.
Since when? When we make tea time and do all that stuff, you eat a ton of tuna.
No, I don't.
Every time I've made tuna burgers, you've eaten them.
Shells and cheese.
Yes, shells and cheese.
That's stuck in the container.
Yes. Alexa, stop. Now I'm going to do the same thing with those. I'm going to turn that off, but leave them in.
When I get out of the kitchen.
You don't have to get out of the kitchen.
Well, I just do mac and cheese.
Okay, food is coming. A little bit of milk, heating up macaroni and cheese for my little one. Oh, They are, so I hadn't ever seen snapdragons either. Until we were at the store the other day, and all of a sudden I see this bag and it says Snapdragon on it. And I'm like, what? And then I read the label and it says that it's got an amazing snap and blah, blah, blah. And you know what? They weren't kidding. They have got a nice, sweet crunch to it. They are so good. So, we're just going to need a bowl. Well, no, because you need the apples too. So. Maybe what I should do is instead of, smile for my little thing, but then maybe I should take a picture of the meal and use that as the thumbnail. Ooh, I love Honeycrisp too. Those are really good. My favorite ones are actually Granny Smith, just because I can make so many things with them. I can make a lot of things with them. I'm losing my mind today, everybody. I just figured I'd let you all know that. And it hasn't really, it's been a week. They do, hi, Andrea. It hasn't necessarily been a running everywhere busy week this week. It's just been a week. It's been a week from Hades, actually. So, let's see. Dinner is almost ready. Well, your food would be ready, but you wanted mac and cheese, so you got to wait a little bit.
Okay.
You know what else is funny? This boy has barely been off the couch all day long. He literally fell asleep in the middle of science class. But the minute I hit record for this video, he is up and at 'em. I find that funny and very peculiar. So, you want to take bets on if my food's going to fall off the plate if I pick up the plate to show you guys? Or should I just tilt the computer?
I'm just gonna post Alton Brown.
Okay, we're watching Alton Brown. He is got to be one of my most favorite chefs on the Food Network is Alton Brown. I absolutely love him. Between adding the science in with everything and all that stuff, he's just amazing.
This one's my plate.
That one's yours?
Yep.
All right.
Mommy, I got a question. Can we make a video of the cartoon sound of the Snapdragon?
You can go grab a piece of your apples and show them how snappy they are.
Oh, okay. Hey, look, guys. So I have a Snapdragon right here.
Those are really crunchy. No, I have mine. Don't worry. Andrea, did you make the macaroni and cheese? And if you did, how did it turn out? I will let you type while I finish this up here. And then I'll let you guys see. Ooh, not yet. Okay. I like Fuji too. My favorite apples for apple pie are Pink Ladies. Ooh.
right? But where's the snapdragons? Instead of regular apples.
See, I don't know how snapdragons hold up to baking. So.
Either, but we're gonna try that out. Well, guys, can I tell you something? If you everyone make me mac and cheese, never make grilled or baked mac and cheese. Never make
Smoked. You don't
smoked
like
mac and
smoked mac and cheese.
grilled and baked.
See, and that's the same thing that I did. The night that I finished the beans and stuff, we have been eating that all week long. So this is literally my first night that I cooked.
What are those? Hey, Pop?
They are broccoli and cheddar tots.
Ooh. I think I'm gonna have some, but I want to take my steak down there.
Can I put these on there, please? Or you could just let me grab it. How many do you want?
4. Let me take that one.
Here.
This one's not done.
Okay. So, dinner is done. I hope so. We have never had the broccoli and cheese tots. If I like them, I got to figure out how to make them. So, dinner is done. There it is. It's not a very colorful meal tonight, but I definitely have a feeling it's going to be good.
Yeah.
So,
And what do you know what's for dessert?
what? Tea and cookies?
Uh-huh.
I hope everybody has an amazing night.
Oh, wait, I got one thing to say.
Okay.
Guys, this was crazy. I did not know how I did it, but I fixed mine and my mom's whirlpool cups.
Oh, that's good. Oh, yes, you did.
So if you guys have a broken whirlpool cup, just come by us.
Okay. Hot. All right. Tomorrow will not be live for dinner.
Because we're going to be gone.
No, we're gonna be home. Because I am going to be making stew. So it's going to go in the crock pot in the morning, but I will record that so that way you guys can then, and then I'll post it so you'll have me making the stew. It is a very simple Irish stew. It is just stew meat, carrots, potatoes, onions, water, salt, and pepper. That's it. That's all that goes in it. It has been the stew recipe that we've always done. And then I will talk to you guys later. Have a wonderful night. I'm going to go eat before this gets cold. So, bye. Hasta la pasta, guys. And remember, be happy, be healthy, be here, and be you. You too, Andrea. Everybody have a great night. And since I won't be live probably the rest of the weekend, have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy the cooking videos. They're coming up. And I will see you later. Bye.